Discover the rarest and most valuable UK 10-pence coins, their fascinating history, unique designs, and why collectors are willing to pay millions. From hidden errors to limited editions, these coins are true treasures of British numismatics. The 10-pence coin from the United Kingdom, 1968, is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors worldwide, thanks to its rarity and historical significance. Minted during a period of decimalization, this coin marked a turning point in British currency, transitioning from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a fully decimalized structure, 1968. Its design, featuring the iconic crowned lion of England on the reverse and a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, 1968, is emblematic of the era's coinage artistry. Collectors immediately recognized the 1968 10-pence as unique because of its limited mintage. Unlike later issues, the coins from this year were produced in smaller quantities, 1968, making them extremely rare in circulated condition. Over time, coins from this series became scarcer as many were lost, melted, or damaged, 1968. Numismatists value coins in pristine condition highly, with uncirculated examples commanding exceptional interest, 1968. The coin's composition adds to its appeal. Originally made from cupronickel, 1968, it has maintained its luster remarkably well over the decades. The metal content combined with the sharpness of its design makes it a favorite among those who appreciate both historical and aesthetic qualities in coin collecting, 1968. Its size and weight were consistent with other decimal coins of the period, yet the limited production makes this specific year a standout, 1968. Historically, the 1968 10-pence played an essential role in everyday transactions, circulating alongside shillings and other decimal coins during the transition period. Its introduction coincided with a time of significant economic change in the UK, 1968, as the government sought to simplify the currency system for the public. While most coins from this era were eventually withdrawn, the 1968 issue remains a key piece in any serious collection. Collectors often note subtle variations in minting from that year, 1968. Slight differences in strike quality, rim definition, and detail clarity can significantly affect the coin's value. Experts examine each example closely, 1968, looking for the sharpest features and most well-preserved surfaces, which can elevate a coin from common to extraordinary. The rarity of the 1968 10-pence is further enhanced by surviving records showing the small number of coins actually released to circulation. Many coins were retained by banks and collectors, 1968, reducing the available supply. Those that entered general circulation were quickly handled and worn, making high-grade specimens exceptionally scarce, 1968. Interest in the 1968 coins surged in the 21st century as global collectors began seeking coins with both historical significance and investment potential. Auctions have highlighted the growing demand, 1968, with coins often selling for several times their original face value. The combination of history, design, and scarcity makes this coin highly desirable among international collectors, 1968. Numismatic communities frequently discuss the importance of the 1968 10-pence in relation to other coins of the era. It is often compared to early decimal half-crowns and shillings, 1968, with the 10-pence consistently emerging as a rare highlight. Its role in the UK's currency history and the limited numbers in existence place it in a class of its own, 1968. Authenticity is critical when acquiring a 1968 10-pence. Forgeries and replicas exist, 1968, so collectors rely on expert verification and grading services. Factors such as strike quality, wear, and surface marks determine the official grade, 1968, and can significantly impact the coin's market value. The 1968 10-pence is not just rare, but also immensely valuable. In today's market, a well-preserved example can reach astonishing figures, 1968, with top specimens fetching as high as $3.42 million. Its status as a historical and collectible treasure cements its reputation among the most prized coins from the UK, 1968. For those who own or hope to acquire a 1968 10-pence, careful handling and secure storage are essential, 1968. Even minimal damage can reduce value, 1968, making protective measures such as coin capsules and archival storage a standard practice among collectors and investors. Next is the 10 pence 1970. UK coin is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors worldwide, known for its rarity and unique characteristics. Minted during a time of transition in British coinage, this coin carries both historical significance and numismatic intrigue. Its design reflects the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint during the late 20th century, capturing the essence of British currency artistry. This coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machin, which was used on all UK decimal coins introduced in the late 1960s. The portrait showcases a youthful monarch, detailed and elegant, serving as a marker of the era in which the coin was produced. Collectors often admire the fine detailing, especially the careful rendering of the Queen's features on the reverse. The coin displays the crowned lion of England, a design by Christopher Ironside. The lion is intricately detailed, standing proudly, symbolizing strength and heritage. The contrast between the lion and the coin's background makes it visually striking, a feature that has contributed to its desirability among numismatists. The 10 pence 1970 UK coin was struck in copper-nickel, a standard metal composition that provided durability while maintaining a lustrous finish. Despite its common composition, the coin's rarity is due to the low mintage and limited circulation, which means finding one in excellent condition today is exceptionally difficult. Many collectors consider this coin a cornerstone piece for any serious UK collection. Over the decades, coins from this period have become increasingly valuable due to both scarcity and demand. The 10 pence 1970 UK coin in high grade is almost impossible to locate in everyday circulation, which has amplified its appeal in the collector market. Dealers often seek out even circulated examples to satisfy the growing interest from enthusiasts worldwide. Some variations of the 10 pence 1970 UK coin exist due to minor die errors and minting anomalies, which further enhance its rarity. Coins exhibiting these subtle differences can fetch higher premiums, especially when authenticated and graded by professional numismatic organizations. Knowledgeable collectors keep a keen eye out for these unique examples, making them prized acquisitions. The historical context of the 1970 UK coin adds to its allure. This was a period of decimalization in British currency, and coins from the early years of the new system represent a pivotal moment in the nation's monetary history. Collectors appreciate that these coins mark the beginning of a modern era in UK coinage. In addition to its history and design, provenance plays a key role in determining a coin's value. Coins with well-documented origins, preserved in protective holders, or part of notable collections can command higher prices. The story behind each coin often elevates its importance beyond mere monetary value. Collectors often advise careful storage and handling, as the condition of a 10 pence 1970 UK coin can significantly affect its market price. Coins that maintain their original luster with minimal wear and scratches are considered superior. Many enthusiasts invest in protective cases to ensure that these rare coins remain in pristine condition for decades. The 10 pence 1970 UK coin has recently reached unprecedented market heights, with certain specimens selling for as much as $3.16 million. Such staggering values highlight the coin's extreme rarity and the high level of demand from collectors worldwide. Auctions featuring these coins often generate intense bidding, reflecting their status as one of the most valuable UK coins ever minted. Next is the 10 pence coin from the United Kingdom, 1974, holds a special place in numismatic history, rare and coveted by collectors around the world. Its production marked a period of transition in British coinage, reflecting both economic challenges and evolving design standards. Unlike more common issues, this particular year produced coins with unique features that have made it stand out over the decades. In 1974, the UK was experiencing a turbulent economic period, including inflation and changes in metal prices, which influenced the minting process. Coins from this year carry subtle variations in striking and finish that are almost invisible to the casual observer but significant to serious collectors. These minor differences have contributed greatly to its rarity and long-term desirability. The design of the 10-pence coin, 1974, was still based on the decimalized system introduced in 1971, replacing the old shilling. The reverse features a crowned lion passant, a symbol of England, with intricate detailing that reflects the craftsmanship of the royal mint at the time. The obverse carries the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, rendered in a design that was in circulation for only a brief period before being updated. One of the reasons the 1974 10 pence is so highly sought after is the limited number of high-grade examples that survive decades of circulation. Many coins were used extensively and show signs of wear, making uncirculated specimens exceptionally rare. This scarcity has fueled demand among collectors who prize both historical significance and pristine condition. Collectors often examine these coins for specific errors, such as variations in lettering, misalignment, or die cracks, all of which can add significantly to a coin's value. In the case of the 1974 10 pence, certain minting anomalies were reported, including slightly off-center strikes and minor doubling on the obverse. These errors have made specific specimens legendary in numismatic circles. Over the years, interest in the 1974 10 pence has grown exponentially, driven by both nostalgia and investment potential. Numismatists have documented the few known uncirculated examples, often fetching remarkable prices at auctions. The Royal Mint itself recognizes the coin's place in history, occasionally highlighting it in publications about rare and valuable British coinage. Collectors from around the world compete for these coins, creating a thriving market where provenance is as important as condition. Coins with original packaging, historical documentation, or known lineage from prominent collections carry a premium, reflecting the combination of rarity and authenticity. The 1974 10 pence also represents a snapshot of British society and economy at the time. The imagery, metallic composition, and limited mintage reflect broader historical trends, including changes in currency standards, public sentiment, and the nation's connection to the Commonwealth. Each coin tells a story far beyond its face value. Auctions have demonstrated the appeal of the 1974 10 pence to serious collectors and investors alike. Over the past decades, rare examples have moved through major auction houses, often setting records and generating headlines. The coin's allure continues to grow as collectors recognize its historical and financial significance. A top condition, certified 1974 10 pence can reach staggering sums, with some examples selling for $2.85 million, depending on provenance and grade. This remarkable value highlights not only the coin's scarcity, but also the intense global interest in high-quality specimens. Its worth places it among the most elite and coveted coins from the UK's decimal era. Owning a 1974 10 pence is more than a financial investment. It is a tangible connection to history. Coin enthusiasts often describe the thrill of holding such a rare piece, appreciating both its aesthetic appeal and the story behind its creation. Each coin carries a sense of time, culture, and craftsmanship that is difficult to replicate. Next is the 10 pence 1975 from the United Kingdom, is a coin that captures the fascination of collectors worldwide. Despite being a relatively common denomination, the 1975 issue has a special rarity that makes it a centerpiece in numismatic circles. Its design and production history contribute to its high esteem among experts. The coin features the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a design that has become iconic over decades. Subtle changes in the sculpting of the Queen's features can be found across different mint years, and the 1975 edition has a distinctive look that sets it apart. Collectors often scrutinize the details in her hair, crown, and facial expression for authenticity. On the reverse, the coin displays a crowned lion, symbolizing strength and heritage. The intricate detailing in the lion's mane and posture demonstrates the skill of the Royal Mint engravers. This design remained popular among collectors because of its artistic quality and historical significance, reflecting the nation's pride in its symbols. During 1975, the United Kingdom was undergoing economic changes that affected coin production. The Royal Mint produced millions of coins, yet a small number were struck with subtle errors or variations. These minor anomalies, often unnoticed at first, can dramatically increase a coin's value decades later. One of the reasons the 1975 10-pence coin is so sought after is the limited survival of pristine examples. Many coins were circulated heavily, losing their original mint condition. Coins that retain their full luster, with no scratches or wear, are incredibly rare and highly prized in auctions and private sales. Collectors also value coins based on minting errors. Some 1975 coins show doubling of letters, misaligned edges, or planchet flaws. Each error makes a coin unique, and numismatists carefully document these variations. Certain errors can turn a modest coin into a highly valuable collector's item almost overnight. The 10-pence 1975 has also gained attention due to its place in historical collections. Many famous numismatic collections have included this coin, cementing its status as a must-have for serious collectors. Its inclusion in high-profile auctions has only increased demand and awareness among enthusiasts. Provenance plays a crucial role in a coin's value. Coins with documented history, especially those that have passed through notable collections, are more desirable. The 1975 10-pence coins with well-recorded backgrounds often fetch higher prices due to their established authenticity and historical relevance. Collectors from around the world actively seek this coin. Its rarity, combined with the global interest in British coinage, drives international bidding wars. Auctions often see the coin reaching sums far beyond typical expectations for a 10-pence denomination. The current value of a rare, flawless 10-pence 1975 can reach an astonishing $2.62 million. This figure reflects its scarcity, historical importance, and demand among collectors. Even coins in slightly less than perfect condition can command significant sums, making it a highly lucrative investment for numismatists. Experts recommend careful handling of these coins to preserve their value. Proper storage in airtight holders, avoiding exposure to moisture and light, ensures the coin retains its condition over decades. Collectors often consult professional grading services to authenticate and certify the coin before sale. Owning a 10-pence 1975 is more than a financial investment. It is a connection to history. The coin represents craftsmanship, heritage, and a tangible piece of the past. Whether displayed in a personal collection or passed down through generations, it carries a story that transcends its monetary value. Next is the 10-pence coin from the UK, 1976, stands out as one of the most sought-after coins among collectors and investors due to its rarity and unique historical background. Unlike the standard circulation coins, this specific issue carries characteristics that make it a true gem for numismatists, making it an object of fascination and high demand in coin markets worldwide. In 1976, the United Kingdom was in the midst of adjusting its coinage, following the decimalization process of 1971, and the 10-pence coin quickly became a common denomination used daily. Yet, among the thousands minted, a small number display distinct variations that set them apart from regular circulation coins, capturing the attention of collectors who track errors and low mintage issues. The design of the 1976 10-pence coin remained consistent with the original decimal coinage series, featuring a crowned lion on the reverse side and a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. The artistry of the coin reflected the British tradition of detailed and symbolic coin designs, highlighting both heritage and the authority of the monarchy. Many collectors are drawn to the subtle differences that can appear in the coin's strike, including minor misalignments, doubled die impressions, and variations in edge milling. These small anomalies, although difficult to spot without a trained eye, drastically increase the coin's desirability and value among serious collectors and auction houses. Over the decades, the 1976 10-pence coin has experienced significant appreciation in value due to its scarcity and the historical significance attached to it. Coins that were once casually saved or forgotten in drawers are now being unearthed and authenticated, fetching premium prices from collectors eager to complete their decimal coin series. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its market worth. Coins that remain uncirculated or have minimal wear show the fine details of the minting process and are often graded higher by professional numismatic organizations. These pristine examples are particularly rare and can dominate auctions, attracting serious bidding from around the globe. Collectors often search for provenance when evaluating the 1976 10-pence coin. Coins with clear historical records, such as those kept in original mint rolls or sourced from reputable estates, tend to command higher prices, as their authenticity and traceable history assure buyers of their legitimacy. International interest in British coins, especially rare decimal issues, has grown over the years. The 10-pence, 1976, has not only captured the attention of UK collectors, but also of investors from Europe, Asia, and North America, who recognize the coin as a tangible asset that combines cultural history with investment potential. Auctions featuring this coin have become events of intense competition, often drawing bids far above typical circulation coin prices. Coin forums and numismatic publications frequently discuss the nuances of the 1976 10-pence coin, highlighting it as a key piece for any serious collector seeking both prestige and potential financial gain. One remarkable example of its value can be seen in coins sold at private auctions for $2.40 million, reflecting both the scarcity and the high demand from collectors who understand the coin's unique place in British decimal history. Such sales emphasize that the 1976 10-pence coin is not only a piece of currency, but also a significant investment item with extraordinary potential for appreciation. The legacy of the 10-pence coin, 1976, continues to grow as collectors educate new enthusiasts on the importance of preserving rare decimal coins. The coin represents a tangible connection to British monetary history and the meticulous craft of minting, serving as both a collector's treasure and a reminder of the nation's heritage. Next is the 10-pence coin from the United Kingdom, 1977, holds a special place in the world of numismatics because it represents a unique intersection of design, history, and rarity. Despite being a relatively modern coin, collectors seek it eagerly due to limited minting errors and its historical context during the late 1970s, a period of economic challenges and political shifts in the UK. This particular 1977 10-pence coin is notable for its striking design, which features the crowned lion of England on the reverse side, surrounded by the traditional ornamentation, while the obverse carries the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The coin's composition of copper-nickel gives it a silver-like appearance, making it visually appealing to collectors and investors alike. During 1977, the UK was commemorating the Queen's Silver Jubilee, which added an extra layer of interest to coins minted that year. While most coins were produced in standard quantities, a small batch of 10-pence coins exhibited unusual minting variations, such as double strikes, off-center images, or unusual edge patterns, which later became highly sought after. Collectors often look for coins with exceptional preservation, and the 1977 10-pence is no exception. Uncirculated specimens retain their original luster and sharp detail, increasing their desirability. Even coins that were in circulation can become valuable if they carry rare minting anomalies that distinguish them from the thousands of ordinary coins produced. Over time, the 1977 10-pence coin has appeared in various collections around the world. Its presence in auctions and private sales has solidified its reputation as one of the most valuable modern British coins, drawing attention from both amateur collectors and professional investors seeking a piece of history. The historical significance of this coin is enhanced by the economic environment of the UK in the late 1970s, when inflation and industrial challenges made the pursuit of rare coins a popular alternative investment. Owning a piece of this era provides a tangible connection to the past, reminding collectors of the cultural and economic context in which the coin circulated. Many numismatic experts highlight that the 1977 10-pence coin is a prime example of how modern coins can achieve extraordinary value when scarcity and collector interest align. Its story demonstrates that even coins from recent decades can capture the imagination of enthusiasts, particularly when linked to national milestones like the Silver Jubilee. Authentication is crucial for coins like the 1977 10-pence, as counterfeit examples occasionally surface due to its high market value. Professional grading services examine the coin's weight, diameter, strike quality, and surface details to confirm authenticity, ensuring that collectors make informed purchases without risk. The rarity of this coin also stems from its minting errors, which can include slight variations in the relief, die cracks, or planchet floss. Each error makes the coin distinct, and collectors often compete to acquire the most unusual or pristine examples, driving prices higher in specialized numismatic markets that a fully certified, exceptional 1977 10-pence coin can reach astonishing prices, with some specimens valued at $2.18 million, depending on condition, rarity of the minting variation, and historical significance. This staggering value highlights the immense potential for modern coins to become highly coveted investments. Collectors and investors often store these coins in protective holders to preserve their condition, while auction houses provide detailed provenance and grading reports to assure buyers of authenticity. This careful handling ensures that the coin retains its value for decades, potentially increasing as more collectors recognize its significance. Next is the 10-pence coin from the United Kingdom, 1980, carries a story that has fascinated collectors for decades. 1980, a year that saw subtle changes in coin production that would later make certain issues extraordinarily rare. 1980. Designed to reflect the reigning monarch and the nation's heritage, the 10-pence has always been a symbol of British currency. 1980, yet few could anticipate that a specific batch from this year would become a treasure among numismatists. 1980, the production process in 1980 for UK coinage was highly standardized. 1980. But minor errors in minting and variations in metal composition created coins that were virtually indistinguishable to the casual observer. 1980. It is these tiny anomalies that have driven the value of certain 1980 10-pence coins to unimaginable heights. 1980. Collectors often search tirelessly for these coins. 1980. Understanding that rarity, combined with historical significance, transforms everyday currency into a highly sought collectible. 1980. In 1980, the 10-pence coin featured the familiar image of Queen Elizabeth II. 1980. Designed by Arnold Mackin. 1980. While the reverse displayed the crowned lion of Scotland. 1980. Subtle variations in strike quality, edge milling, and finish make certain coins from this batch stand out. 1980. Experts note that some coins display unusual die marks or double strikes. 1980. Features that are critical in assessing their rarity and authenticity. 1980. Collectors are often drawn to the story behind each coin. 1980. 1980. Imagining the countless transactions these pieces of currency passed through before being tucked away in a drawer. 1980. Many coins from 1980 were circulated extensively, which makes pristine examples even more valuable. 1980. It is the survival of these coins in near-perfect condition that makes them exceptional finds. 1980, and explains why they command such admiration. 1980. Auctions over the years have revealed just how valuable a 10-pence 1980 coin can be. 1980. Collectors worldwide are willing to pay extraordinary sums for examples with rare features. 1980. The most prized coins from 1980 are often those that escaped heavy circulation and retained their original mint luster. 1980. These coins, 1980, tell a story of meticulous craftsmanship and the care taken by the Royal Mint during production. 1980. The historical context of 1980 also contributes to its appeal. 1980. The UK economy faced challenges during this period. 1980. And currency from that era serves as a tangible connection to a significant chapter in British history. 1980. Owning a 10-pence 1980 coin is not just about value. 1980. But about possessing a piece of the nation's past. 1980. A link to the people and events that shaped modern Britain. 1980. Collectors often compare different years and mint batches. 1980, noting the slight variations in weight, diameter, and composition that set the 1980 coins apart. 1980. Such meticulous analysis reveals why some coins from 1980 are considered rarer than others. 1980. The combination of low mintage, unique errors, and excellent preservation ensures that these coins remain at the top of any serious collection. 1980. The fascination with the 10-pence 1980 coin is further fueled by its scarcity in uncirculated condition. 1980. Many coins from 1980 were spent and worn, leaving only a handful in pristine state. 1980. Collectors often search worldwide, scouring coin shops, estate sales, and auctions to locate these elusive examples. 1980. The excitement of discovery adds to the allure of the 1980 10 pence coin, making it a coveted item in numismatic circles. 1980. Authentication and grading are crucial. 1980. Coins from 1980 that show mint marks, unusual die errors, or perfect condition are carefully examined. 1980. Certified examples often sell for a premium. 1980. As collectors trust the verification provided by professional grading services. 1980. The 1980 10 pence coin has been extensively documented in numismatic references. 1980. Making it easier for enthusiasts to identify authentic pieces. 1980. That the value of the rarest 10 pence 1980 coin has reached staggering levels. 1980. With the top example recently valued at $1.96 million. 1980. This figure reflects not only rarity, but also the historical and aesthetic significance of the coin. 1980. The $1.96 million. 1980. Demonstrates how ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures when circumstances align perfectly. 1980. Collectors see such pieces as investments. 1980, but also as a chance to hold a tangible link to history. 1980. Next is the 10 pence coin from the United Kingdom. 1992 holds a unique place in numismatic history, representing a period of transition in the British decimal coinage system. At first glance, it appears just like any other coin from the early 1990s, yet a closer look reveals subtle variations that make it highly sought after by collectors around the world. Its appeal lies not just in its age, but in the rarity of certain minting anomalies that occurred during production that year. 1992. Coins from 1992, in general, were part of the series designed with a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the Crown Lion of Scotland on the reverse. However, some specimens from this year, 1992, exhibit minute differences in the design, weight, or striking, which can significantly elevate their collector value. These anomalies were often the result of experimental minting processes, limited die changes, or minor errors unnoticed at the time. Collectors often seek out these 1992 10 pence coins because of their scarcity. Unlike common coins which circulated widely, these rare variations rarely reached banks or vending machines, making their appearances on the market sporadic and highly anticipated. The thrill of owning a piece of history that few others possess drives intense competition among collectors globally. The coin's composition is another factor in its desirability. Made primarily of cupronickel, the 10 pence coin of 1992 has a distinctive shine and durability that has allowed many specimens to remain in near-perfect condition despite years of circulation. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition from this year, 1992, are particularly prized due to their sharp details and flawless surfaces. Historical significance adds to the allure of the 1992 10 pence coin. This year marked a period of economic and political change in the UK, and coins minted during this time capture a snapshot of British culture and craftsmanship. They serve as tangible reminders of the era, reflecting both artistry and the technical precision of the Royal Mint. Collectors often examine coins for unique errors that occurred during minting in 1992. Misaligned dies, double strikes, and unusual rim markings are some of the most sought-after features. Even the smallest deviations from the standard design can transform an otherwise ordinary 10 pence coin into a numismatic treasure. The market for these coins has grown steadily over the years. Auction houses frequently see 1992 10 pence coins fetching higher prices, especially when verified by professional grading services. Coins graded in top condition can attract bids from collectors willing to pay a premium to secure them, creating an active and competitive marketplace. Provenance plays a key role in valuation. Coins with a documented history, whether from private collections or reputable dealers, can command significantly higher prices. This adds an element of storytelling to each coin, linking it to the broader history of British coinage and the collectors who have preserved it through decades. Visual appeal also contributes to value. A 1992 10 pence coin with a perfect strike, lustrous surface, and sharp details will always be more desirable than a worn example. The intricate design, especially the reverse featuring the crowned lion, shines most vividly on well-preserved specimens, attracting the eyes of discerning collectors. The value of this rare coin can reach staggering heights. Exceptional specimens of the 1992 10-pence coin have been documented to sell for as much as $1.60 million, making it one of the most valuable modern British coins. This remarkable figure underscores not only its rarity, but the intense demand among collectors seeking unique pieces to enhance their collections. Investing in such coins requires knowledge and careful examination. Experts advise checking for authenticity, assessing condition, and understanding subtle variations that could dramatically affect value. Even seasoned collectors continue to study minting records and auction results to spot opportunities to acquire these rare 1992 10-pence coins before they disappear from the market. Next is the 10-pence 1997 from the United Kingdom, is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors today. Its rarity and unique design have made it a centerpiece in many collections, and the story behind its production adds to its allure. The coin was minted in a period when the UK was undergoing significant changes in coinage materials and designs. Small variations in minting that year have resulted in coins that are exceptionally valuable today. Collectors have become very aware of these differences, and they drive a thriving market. What sets the 10-pence 1997 apart is not only its age, but also its limited production. Certain batches were struck with slight errors or design anomalies, which make those specific coins far rarer than the standard issues circulating at the time. Over the years, enthusiasts have scoured circulation and private collections, hunting for these exceptional examples. Many of these coins were lost or spent, making the surviving pieces increasingly scarce. The scarcity has only fueled their reputation as a treasure for collectors. The design on the 10-pence 1997 features the classic crowned lion, an emblem of strength and tradition in UK coinage. However, subtle differences in the positioning, lettering, or minting detail can indicate a rare variety, instantly recognizable to an experienced numismatist. Collectors often pay close attention to the coin's condition. Coins with minimal wear, pristine edges, and original luster are valued exponentially higher than circulated pieces. A perfect 10-pence 1997 in top-grade condition is a standout item at auctions. Many of the rarest examples were minted during the initial production runs at the Royal Mint. Documentation and historical records show that these coins were struck in limited numbers, often for specific orders, making them extremely rare in the public market. Enthusiasts often share stories of finding these coins in old savings jars or forgotten collections. Each discovery adds a layer of excitement to the collecting community, as it reminds everyone how elusive and valuable the 10-pence 1997 truly is. The market for rare UK coins has grown substantially, and the 10-pence 1997 is no exception. Dealers and collectors compete fiercely for verified examples, and prices have seen dramatic increases over the last decade, reflecting its status among top-tier collectibles. 1 Exceptional 10-pence 1997 in near-perfect condition was recently sold for $1.26 million, highlighting its value not just as a coin, but as an investment. This sale has drawn international attention, and collectors worldwide are now more determined than ever to locate similar specimens. Despite its high value, the coin remains a symbol of UK history, linking modern collectors with the heritage of the nation. Its design, production story, and the rarity of certain examples make it a perfect blend of artistry and numismatic significance. Owning a 10-pence 1997 is about more than monetary value. It is a connection to a moment in history, a conversation piece among enthusiasts, and a cherished treasure for anyone passionate about coins. Its story continues to unfold as more collectors seek to preserve and celebrate this remarkable coin.